If your hand does not look like this after you've applied a full face of makeup, what are you doing? I don't like that coffee. I don't like that coffee. Ugh. Hey guys, what's going on? If you're new here, welcome. My name is BrittanyNichole, and today we are in natural light, as I think all of my videos are gonna be for a while. If you haven't seen my videos in the past, that just means I'm not using any kind of studio artificial lighting. I'm in front of 3 large windows and that is it. I like these types of videos because you can really see my skin and how my makeup would look if you were to see me in person. I love studio lighting. I think it can help when you're doing tutorials and you really need to see details and you need to be able to control the light, but it does soften the makeup, and sometimes when even I do my makeup in studio lighting, I'll step outside and be like, whoa, that looks a lot different. So I tend to prefer these types of videos, as you can see from the past, I don't know, several videos. I've been doing them in natural light and I think you guys like them too, but let me know down below what you prefer. So today I thought we would do something kind of fun, kind of springy, really fresh, glassy skin, and I'm gonna kind of do like a monochromatic, orangey, peachy look. I've been really enjoying not wearing makeup lately. I don't wear makeup all the time as it is. I'm just not that type of person. I'll wear makeup maybe once, twice a week. I work from home in my regular 9 to 5, so it's not like I constantly have to be made up for anything. So during this time, I thought I would just kind of do something to perfect the skin, but still make it look like skin. I am gonna make it look pretty dewy. So obviously with everything I do, if it's not your style, feel free to kind of tailor it to what you like. You can use a matte foundation instead, etc. I just really like glassy, dewy, monochromatic looks lately. And I think it'd be really fun for Easter. I hope you all, if you celebrate Easter, have a wonderful Easter. I know things are a little bit different this year. It's definitely different for me. I'm so used to seeing like my extended family on Easter, but we'll do some FaceTimes and I'm gonna make some, you know, dishes here that I don't typically make. I'm kind of challenging myself. I've been doing that lately. I've been challenging myself to make different types of things, which has been really fun, and it's allowed me to kind of rediscover my love for cooking. So yeah, I hope you guys do the same. And again, if you do celebrate Easter, I hope you have a wonderful Easter. If you don't, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday doing whatever you're doing. I just wanted to go ahead and put kind of a springy, Eastery vibe type of look out there that takes you no more than 10 minutes. It is so easy. And it just kind of elevates my mood. It makes me feel better. And, you know, it's a special occasion for me because I celebrate Easter. So I thought I would kind of do something, you know, and not just be my normal unmade up self as I've been for the past few weeks. So if that sounds like something you're interested in seeing, go ahead and keep watching. So I've already primed the skin. Today I went in with the NYX High Glass Primer in Moonbeam. This really adds a layer of glow to your skin, as you can see. Typically I like my primers to sink in for like 10-15 minutes. So I've already applied this, but you don't really have to do that with this one. It's not changing the texture of your skin, so it's kind of just adding a layer of glow, so you can really go right into foundation. So speaking of foundation, today I'm going in with the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum in Beige Rose number 30. I used this in a video a while back and I really liked it. I used it again last night and it really does give you a beautiful glowy base, plus it has SPF in it. So love this stuff so much, really pretty. Now when I went in and did this last night, I did not use a sponge at all. I kind of challenged myself to see if I could do a full face of makeup without touching a beauty sponge, and everything looked really pretty, but I definitely missed being able to kind of press things in with my sponge. I was thinking back to when I did makeup professionally. I did bridal makeup professionally for years and years, and I don't think we had beauty blenders at the time. We definitely used those like throwaway sponge, so you'd use that on a client and then throw it away. Obviously, you do not ever want to reuse things like that on clients, which is why I'm thinking like, do people use beauty blenders on clients these days, and do they just like sanitize them when they get home? I want to know how that works. You could see like how long it's been since I did, you know, makeup professionally, but oh, guys, this is the struggle of doing makeup in front of my windows. I see all the dogs walk by with their owners and I just like, Want to snuggle them and kiss them and hug them. Anyway, before my dog distraction, which is definitely gonna happen again, I really enjoy patting things into the skin after I apply with a brush. I think it picks up any kind of excess coverage that you don't need, and it really just makes everything look like skin. I could totally get by with just a brush, but I really, really enjoy this. And this one is from AOA Studio. It's $1.55. The last time I bought them, I bought it in like a pack of 18. So after a month, I just toss whatever one I'm using away and grab a new one, and I don't even feel bad about it. And they are so soft. Favorite sponge ever. All right, so I just went in with a little bit of my Too Faced concealer in Pearl. I went in with this last night. I haven't used Too Faced in a very, very long time. This was like my favorite concealer, and I haven't used it for a long time. I don't even want to get into why right now, but I really do like the finish of this. I really like how fresh it looks. I don't need to set it. It has the perfect amount of coverage, and it's not super matte, and I didn't want a matte or like satin finish kind of concealer, so this worked out really well, and it kind of adds a little bit of brightness, which I enjoy. All right, when I did this yesterday, I didn't apply any kind of bronzer, but I think I look pretty flat. I need to add a little bit of something, so I'm going in with the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Glow Bronzer in Faux Tan. This is such a pretty, natural looking, beautiful, beautiful bronzer. I want to get my hands on the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, the like stick or contour stick. I don't think it's actually a bronzer, but I'm gonna wait until things go kind of back to normal before going in and purchasing things like that. I'm trying to not like purchase anything unnecessary. So I think the last time I actually bought makeup was when I purchased the Mulan collection from ColourPop, which they're not shipping until, you know, things go back to normal, which is totally fine. So everything I've been using in videos is things that, you know, I've had and haven't used or wanted to use or forgot about. I love that stuff so much. I need to look into the highlight. They have like a highlight version. Well, it's not a version because bronzer is different than highlight, but they have like a liquid highlight. I saw Allie Glines use it in one of her videos, and I really, really want to try it. It just blends so seamlessly and looks so good. So let's go into blush. I'm using the Believe Beauty Color Me Cream blush in Tropical Sunset. This is from Dollar General, super, super affordable. I'm not sure if you can order that online. I'll check into it, but I'll link it down below if you guys can get to a Dollar General after all this. This is amazing. Very, very pigmented though, so be very light-handed when you go in with this. So I'm taking this NYX brush I got from, it's number 110. I got it with like the whole high glass collection, and I never found a use for it until I did this yesterday. So I literally just went like that. That is it. I'm even gonna tap some of it on the back of my hand. This is my palette. See how pigmented it is? So be super easy. And I'm gonna make my weird blush face as George gets comfortable back there and just add this. And I am not gonna be shy with the blush today. So after I apply it and kind of blend it back, I always just kind of grab my sponge and tap the edges again so it looks nice and natural, and then just slowly build up the color. I'm even gonna kind of like take it onto the temple a little bit. If you can't get your hands on the Believe Beauty cream blush, Milani, ColourPop, and Flower Beauty make really, really good cream blushes as well. So just get creative, or if you have like a cream color base and like a peachy, orangey color, you can use that as well. So let's go in and highlight. I'm using the ColourPop Lunch Money Super Shock Cheek. This is exactly the same formula that the blush comes in. So I'm gonna grab my sponge and I'm just gonna dip right into it, and then I'm gonna highlight. Now typically I like to highlight like only where the sun kind of hits my face, but I'm going for more of a glass skin look today, so we are gonna go in with a little more highlight than normal. But again, this is all personal preference, so just go in with what works for you. Take it onto the brow. Normally, I film with my iPad as my viewfinder, and it's dead, and I didn't want to wait to film. And I was really excited to film today. I've been only filming one video a week. I don't know, guys, I feel like, and I'm not mad at it because I know people have things going on right now, but I feel like I've been getting a lot less views lately, and I've been trying not to do so many like drugstore this makeup, drugstore that makeup, because I think you guys want to see other things, and I feel like those videos get the most views, and I haven't been doing that lately, so people just don't find my videos. But I've been only filming one video a week because of that. It's difficult to put work into something when you feel like people aren't, you know, watching it and stuff like that. And it's definitely not about views for me. It's never been about views. I appreciate each and every one of you. I don't know, I've only been filming one video a week, and it's been making me feel like I'm a lot more rested. So I might continue to do that for a while, again, until things like slow down in my regular job and things kind of go back to normal. I know people have other things to worry about right now, not makeup. That's definitely not on the top of my mind, so I don't think I can expect it to be on the top of your guys' mind, but yeah, I hope that makes sense. I'm just gonna kind of intensify that highlight and set it a little bit with the Ofra Nikki Tutorials Glazed Donut. This is a really pretty highlight, and like I said, this is all about like glassy skin. So I'm barely grazing my face, like I'm not applying a lot of pressure. See how I'm holding all the way at the end of the ferrule? That's gonna allow me to put less pressure. If I was holding there, it would kind of like unintentionally make me apply a lot of pressure. So very, very lightly just grazing the skin with this. And this will also help set all that highlight. She's glossy, I'm the first one. You guys know what song I'm talking about? It has been a hot minute since I listened to that song, She's Bossy. Those are definitely not the lyrics, but every time I like swipe the highlighter on my face, because this is like so dewy, I'm singing it in my head. But anyway, I'm gonna pop off here and do my eyebrows. I'm just using my e.l.f. Wow Brow, and then I'm gonna set it up with the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Set. You guys know I've done this a million times. Someone is leaf blowing, and the birds are excited about it. I definitely appreciate what he's doing, but it is ruining my video. So I'm gonna pop off here, do this, and hopefully he'll be done leaf blowing. Okay, I'll be back. All right, brows are done. So moving back into that Tropical Sunset blush from Believe Beauty, I'm just grabbing my Wet n Wild. I think this is a P20, P23, one of those two brushes. I'm just gonna work it into the blush. Again, so pigmented, work off the back of your hand. See, that was where I went in. If I would have gone in with that on my eye, it would have been a hot mess. We're just looking for a really, really light wash of color here, and then we're gonna top it off with some shimmer. So I'm gonna just work out the little creases on my lid and just really lightly, starting at the center, kind of feather this out so we have a nice base for the shimmer. All right, somehow glitter has made it onto my eyelid, probably because I played with glitter a while back, and when you play with glitter, it sticks around for ages. But anyway, that's all I'm gonna do for the base, and then I'm gonna go ahead and set that with a shadow. So I think I'm gonna grab my Profusion Infatuation Palette. I love these palettes so much, and this is kind of like exactly what I'm going for. Whimsical right here. That's gonna go like all over the lid. And then I might throw a little bit of this guy in the crease. Let me see what that's called. Oasis. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'm just gonna kind of wing it here. When I was playing with this last night, I just kind of like grabbed whatever and just went with the flow. So I'm gonna start with Oasis with this same fluffy brush. We're not worried about like perfection here. We're just kind of adding like, you know, we want it to look effortless. That's the whole like thing behind this in my mind. So again, I'm grabbing all the way at the end of the brush so I don't apply too much color. And I'm just gonna kind of intensify the crease a little bit. This is so goofy and nerdy, but for Easter, I think I'm gonna hide eggs around for George. George is right there. And put treats in them and like poke a hole so he could smell them and have him go on like a little Easter egg hunt. I know I'm so lame and such like a goofy dog mom, but I think it would be fun. So that's my plan. All right, so now I'm gonna go into Whimsical, and should I use the same brush and just make it easy? Nah, I think we'll go in with a different brush. I'm gonna grab this Alter Ego #1 brush. So I'm just kind of stippling it all over the lid, right into the crease area. We're not like super worried, like I said, about making everything perfect, so kind of bringing it up into the crease works. So stinking pretty. I love this. I'm just grabbing my highlight and a big fluffy brush, so the Glazed Donut highlight, and I'm just kind of re-intensifying the brow bone here. I'm gonna stick that in the middle of the lid as well, just a little bit. Really pretty. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to bring a little bit under the eye. I think I do. I think I'm gonna grab a mixture of Oasis and Whimsical on a pencil brush and just run that under the eye. I don't want to smoke it out a lot, so I'm gonna grab a smaller brush. This one is from ColourPop E10, and I'm just mixing them both together, and I'm just gonna really lightly run that below the lash line. So pretty. I am so obsessed with this. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so easy, you guys. I know I'm talking through this, so it's taking longer to explain because one, I have a talking problem. I love to explain and talk, and you know, I've always been that way. But I'm gonna pop off here, apply some mascara. This is the Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions in Black Brown Crystal. So pretty. This is kind of more of a natural look, so I wanted to go in with more of a natural mascara. I think I'll apply a nude liner, but I don't know, maybe I'll add a pop of color. I don't know, we'll see. And then I'll be back here and then we'll finish this up with lipstick, which really kind of inspired this entire look. And yeah, that'll be it. So I'll be right back here. All right, liner is done. On the upper waterline, I went in with the Tarte Double Take eyeliner in brown. On the lower waterline, I went in with the Essence Nude liner. This makes my lower waterline really bright, which I think helps open the eyes a little bit. And then like I said, I went in with the Thrive Crystal Mascara, which makes my lashes look so long because let's be real, guys, who wants to wear false lashes right now? I sure don't. So let's go in and apply the lipstick, which like I said, inspired this whole look. This is the Revlon Super Lustrous Glaring Coral Lipstick. This is beautiful. It makes your lips look wet. So I'm gonna try to apply this mostly to kind of like the inner part of my lips and then kind of fade it out from there to kind of give that like bitten lip, youthful kind of look. So let's see how this works. And ignore my ugly face that I'm making right now. I wanna go get all of these. They seriously make your lips look wet. It's beautiful. All right, all right, all right. I think we got it. I think we got it. All right, so see how it's like coming from like the inside? That's what I'm going for. And then I'm gonna top it off with this gloss from L'Oreal. This is the glowing lip gloss, like the only glosses I wear in Shall We Dance. And this I'm gonna try to apply to more of like the outer area. Oh, that's a hot mess. All right, we're applying it all over the lip. All right, that is it, you guys. I think this is so pretty. You guys know when I'm happy about my makeup, I like can't stop smiling. I'm so happy. It feels like I have nothing on my face. It's so comfortable, it's so natural, and it's so easy to achieve. I hope you guys give it a try at home. Once again, if you're celebrating Easter, I hope you have a wonderful Easter. If you're not celebrating Easter, I hope you have a wonderful day. If you guys have any questions on this look whatsoever, let me know down below. Otherwise, if you're interested in seeing any more videos from me, please subscribe. Definitely give me a follow on Instagram as well so you can see more of that guy and my two cats, Stanley and Theo. They are all over my Instagram. And I'm trying to build my Instagram up a little bit so I can kind of talk to you guys on there and see what kind of looks you guys want to see. So thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.